Hello everyone, Dawn here with AmethystMoonStudios. Moving on to the next two tiles in my red, white, and black project. So I'm using these little 4-inch tiles. I smeared some paint on this one, but I'm using these little glossy 4-inch tiles that I got at Home Depot for I think around $8 for 100. And I'm creating a red, black, and white series of tiles in different techniques, using a different technique on each tile. So I've done a flip cup, a flip and drag, a ring pour, and a straight pour. So now I'm going to do a travel pour and what's kind of called a jiggle pour. So we'll go ahead and get started. These are just little 1-ounce plastic shot glasses that I got from Dollar General or Dollar Tree or one of the dollar stores. And all of my paints are Mont Marte. This is the Brilliant Red, and then I have the Lamp Black and the Titanium White. So we'll go ahead and get layering and get started. So I'm going to take all of these tiles and mount them, I think, in a floating frame. So I'll have the same color scheme on all of them, but just using different techniques. I'm not using a lot of black because black does tend to take over a bit. And I mixed up more of the red because I want to layer it between the black and the white to kind of prevent some of that graying that happens as the colors touch and blend. So just layering up. Do one more, finish it off with a little spot of black. Okay, so for a travel pour, I'm just going to start at one corner and work my way down, not staying in one place. Just pouring, letting the paint blend as it goes. See, I hardly used any black, but it has a big presence. So I'm going to come around here, since I've got so much paint left in this cup, and I'll come through this section here, break that up a little bit, come back around, finish this off. That should pretty much do it. All right, so stuck a little bit. So now we'll just tilt this. Get that first corner, bring the paint back to center, get that second corner, back to center. It's a little bit more challenging tilting on tiles because there's no lip underneath to grasp onto. So always bringing that paint back to center before I go in the next direction. And get that last corner, just like so. Now, bring that paint back to center again. That one turned out pretty cool. I'm just going to drag my finger along the underside. Get rid of that excess, because that excess will actually pull the paint down. It'll continue to pull and drag it down. So to prevent that, I just go around and wipe it off with my finger. All right, so there's one. Looks pretty cool. I love the ring pours and the straight pours and the traveling pours. I love flip cups, but I think I just like the way the colors blend a little bit better with other techniques. So, and you can see if I hadn't come back through that black area, there would have been a big chunk of negative space. Not that I have a problem with that, but this does create some visual interest. So, I like it. All right, so now let's layer this cup. I'm still going to start with the red. Basically just going to use the same layering order that I did on the first cup. Putting a little bit of red in between the white and the black. Just to break that up and help prevent graying out. You probably don't even need a full ounce for these little tiles, but it's perfect. All right, so this one I'm going to do a jiggle pour. So similar to a straight pour, but I'll be moving the cup back and forth to create a design. So here we go. You guys are welcome to join me at my new Facebook group, Fluid Art Fanatics. We're just a small group right now, but we'd love to have you and help us grow. My page has been slowly growing, my own personal business page, AmethystMoonStudios. I have over 300 followers there now, so that's cool. I'm really bad about Instagram. I am on Instagram too, but because I'm a Facebook baby, that tends to be my go-to. All right, so let's get this stretched out here. Corner number 1. Corner number 2. Number 3. Bringing that paint back to the middle each time. is always the little bit trickier to get. Like I said, there's nothing to hold on to underneath the tile like there is on the canvas. There's no lip. All right. So, same thing here. Getting rid of that excess. Got a little bit on the corner here I missed. Getting rid of that excess so it doesn't continue to drag the paint down. There we go. Super cool. All right, let me just wipe my hands off here. And we'll do a torch. Get rid of those air bubbles. Got a little bit more paint on my hands on that one. Wow, I love this one. Really cool. All right. Get most of that off my hands. Give a quick torch. All right. Looks good. Okay. Hang on a second. I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Hold tight. Okay, so here's that first one we did, the traveling pour. Get you in so you can see the details. Love the blending. So cool. Love that little cyclone kind of look there. Really dig it. So there's that one. And then here's the second one. I'm loving this one. Love it. Look at that. The striping there. So keeping the white away from the black by having the red in between helped prevent a lot of gray showing up. And then the white is still defined. So I love that. Love it. This section here is really cool. Love it. Do one of these on a big canvas. So what do you guys think? Do you like the color combo? Do you like the idea of having multiple techniques all in one piece of art? I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. As always, you guys, thanks so much for spending your time with me. I super appreciate it, and I hope you'll hit that like and subscribe button. You guys have a great one, okay? Bye-bye.